What's up guys? Welcome back. In today's video we will be going over every boss fight in Miles Morales from worst to best. I'll be breaking down which fights were the most intense, fun and memorable. If you enjoy Spider-Man content, boss rankings or just clean up gameplay, hit the like button, subscribe and let's get into it. Coming in at 5th place is Vulture. Now I want to make this clear. Vulture isn't a bad villain. He's a classic Spider-Man enemy. And his design is cool. His flying mechanics are fun, and the idea of fighting him in the air is awesome. But the problem with this fight is simple. It's a training fight. There's no real stakes, there's no tension, there's no emotional weight. The whole thing exists just to teach you the basics of aerial combat and dodging. You're not worried about losing, you're not worried about the city, or about anyone getting hurt. You're just learning. And because of that, the fight barely leaves an impression. It's short, it's simple, and once it's over, you kinda just move on immediately. There's no moment where you sit back and think, that was crazy. It looks cool, but it doesn't feel important. And in a Spider-Man game, importance is everything. So while it's a decent fight, it's easily the weakest of the game. In 4th place, we got Roxxon Rhino. Now this fight is definitely more intense than the first battle against Rhino, but also way more annoying. Roxxon basically turns Rhino into a walking, undamageable tank. He's faster, he's stronger, more aggressive, and way harder to deal with. And while that sounds awesome on paper, in practice it can be really frustrating. He hits hard and barely gives you time to breathe, and one mistake can cost you a huge chunk of health. It's the kind of fight where you're constantly rolling, dodging, and trying not to get concerned. That said, what I do love about this fight is how it forces you to adapt. You can't just fight him the same way as before. You have to find new strategies, use your venom powers properly, and actually think about how you approach each phase. And when you finally land a clean combo on him, it feels incredible. The hits feel powerful, the venom attacks feel heavy, and taking down a fully armored Rhino is extremely satisfying. It's a cool fight, just not one I enjoy replaying as much as the others. At 3rd place is the original Rhino fight. And honestly, this is an amazing way to start the game. This fight immediately throws you into chaos. Rhino is massive, aggressive, and completely out of control. He charges through buildings, smashes everything in his path, and makes you feel like you're fighting a real monster. The scale of this fight is insane, especially for a tutorial boss. You're crashing through malls, running through collapsing environments, and learning Miles' powers while trying not to get absolutely destroyed. Yes, there's a lot of tutorials and explanations because it's an opening fight, but honestly, it doesn't ruin the experience at all. The fight is still intense, it's cinematic, and it's extremely memorable. Landing hits on Rhino feels powerful, dodging his charges feels amazing, and the whole sequence does a perfect job of making you feel like Spider-Man right from the start, and is still one of the most iconic moments in the game. In 2nd place, we have the Tinkerer. This fight is brilliant. From the moment it starts, you can feel the emotion. This isn't just another villain. This is your best friend. Someone you care about. Someone you've been trying to look after the entire game. The setting is beautiful. The lighting, the explosions, and the collapsing buildings, everything just feels massive and cinematic. The combat itself is incredible, dodging her attacks, timing your venom powers, flying through the air and countering mid-fight. It all feels smooth, fast, and intense. This is the moment where everything you've learnt throughout the entire game comes together. And emotionally, This fight hits hard. You're not just fighting to win, you're fighting to save the city, save Harlem, and save your friend. And the stakes have never felt higher. This is the moment where you truly feel like Spider-Man. And finally, in first place, the best boss fight in the entire game, you guessed it, the Prowler. This fight is perfect. The Prowler is easily the coolest Miles Morales villain. His design is insane, his tech is awesome, and the fact that he can turn invisible makes the fight feel like a deadly game of cat and mouse. You're not just throwing punches, you're hunting each other. You're setting traps, you're sneaking through the environment, you're trying to outsmart him. And then there's the emotional side. This isn't again just another villain. This is Miles' uncle. The dialogue between them is powerful. They talk about family, about responsibility, about the choices they've made, and you can feel how much this fight hurts both of them. The stakes feel real, the tension is insane, every moment feels personal. It's not just a boss fight, it's a story moment, a character moment, and a gameplay moment all in one. And that's why the Prowler is without question the best boss fight in Miles Morales. Now I want to hear from you. Which boss fight is your favourite? Did you agree with my ranking, or would you change it around? Drop your list in the comment and let's talk about it. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe for more Spider-Man content. Until then, keep swinging, and I'll see you in the next one.